What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. For Terra Luna Classic, we've been seeing some decent movement for the long term, even for the short term. But as we look at the shortest term, which would be the 24 hours or even the last hour, we look at where we are. Not necessarily the most positive time period in what we've seen with Terra Luna Classic, which isn't bad, right? With any type of major movement, you expect to see retracement. So if you are one of those people that's kind of panicking right now and going, hey, what do we do, right? It went up to this level and now it's back down to this level. You have to understand that retracements are part of the game, are part of investments in general. And if you don't have them, you are not going to end up being in a good spot for that specific position in the end. So, um, don't panic. Don't be upset at what's happening right now. It's part of the normal flow. But we're going to get into that in this video. If you guys could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you could check out my links down below, if you could check out the link for the sponsor of today's video, FortisX, feel free to do so. FortisX does a lot of stuff, right? They keep your holdings working for you. It's very simple to understand. If you've been holding crypto for such a long time and you're like, what do I do with this, right? I'm losing, I'm gaining, I'm losing, I'm gaining, but ultimately I'm not getting anything out of it. This is a platform that can give you so much more, right? You can take your XRP, you can take your Ethereum, you can take your BTC and USDT and many others and say, I want to gain a percentage. You can earn up to 20.72% variable APY depending on the position with FortisX. There's no lockups involved with it. You can withdraw anytime that you want. So it's different than any other platform you have there. They have what's called managed staking as well as investing into liquidity pools. So you have the ability to kind of customize what you want to do and where you want to put your money, especially if you already hold a lot of these assets. It makes sense to be gaining something as you're holding them. Because in the last 5 years, if you were holding XRP and you were holding it at that 20%, and you're like, all right, how much can I gain in 5 years? You were holding $50,000, you can gain $78,000 of rewards as you go along, right? The amount of growth as well as how much you can gain in the end could be massive with FortisX. I have a portfolio that's simply sitting here with $100 in it, just to show you a very simple way of seeing this growth. $100 turned into $101.40 in a very short period of time. And this is just with USDT. Imagine with something that has a little bit more or a higher APY. So definitely go ahead and check them out if you guys are interested. It's not 100% guaranteed that you're always going to get 20%, right? It varies depending on what position you have. But it is something that offers you more, being able to make your money work for you. Feel free to check it out. The link to that will be at the top of the description as well as in the comment section. And thank you, FortisX, for sponsoring this video. But let's go ahead and get back into the topic of conversation. Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic, the growth, again, for the last month has been amazing. If we look at the current stage of where it's at, in the last 24 hours, it's actually down by 8.76%. And it has some people that are panicking. It has people that are saying, I don't know if I should stay in this. It was at, 1% of a penny, and now it's at 90 or 9.9% of a penny, if I would say. You can see it's still sitting inside the top 100. It's at 86 by market cap. But the market cap is sitting at a $520 million level. The volume is down by 37%, but it's still at $179 million. That's still a 34 or 35% volume to market cap ratio, showing the level of popularity that it does have. Now, during this month and the conversations that we've had, a lot of people had a massive focus on burns, on proposals, on utilities, on seeing this thing grow to massive levels, which we can talk about in other videos. But the fact of the matter is, we have to see that supply decrease to get back to where we know LUNC should be, right? But you have 5.5 trillion coins in circulation, 6.46 trillion coins in the total supply. But even though we're seeing this decrease, even though we're seeing this down by 9% ish, in the last week, it's still up by 23%. So when you start to zoom out, you start to understand the picture. The closer picture tells you, oh, this is disastrous, right? It's down by 9%. Everything's going to fall. And especially while everything else in the market, right? Everything else in the market, or a lot of things in the market, are actually seeing some decent, well, I guess some of the things that I was looking at, decent positivity. Overall market is actually at 1% down. So that's better. But the last time that I looked at it, you saw a lot of things that were actually up. So things must have shifted in the last hour. You can see things are down by 1%, 1.39%, and so on and so forth. But ultimately, the shorter time period has people worried, right? 24 hours down by 9%. However, a week, you're up by 24, 25%. In the last month, you're still up by 160 plus percent, 164% to be specific. And you start to get a better picture of what is actually happening here. Because the growth that we've seen from 0.000035 all the way up to the high point of 0.0001, you understand that that much growth, or 200% growth, you're going to need some form of a retracement. And all of these levels here, this is not a retracement. It's just a slight pullback and consolidation. Increase, not really a decrease. We're seeing that continue to thrive, fall just a little bit, continue to thrive. And now we actually see other levels, previous high levels that are being hit as low levels, other high levels that are being hit as low levels, right? So you start to see that retracement and it gets some people worried, and then they panic. You sell, you see the increase in volume and the increase in sell volume, which is perfectly fine. If you are a long-term holder, if you are a believer in what Luna can be, this is not going to be something that bothers you. If you are a person that is short-term and wanted to ride the wave, you may be getting out of this position, and it's not going to hurt any of us. It just sucks to have to see the ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. I just hope that it's a consistent movement. Let's change it this way, right? Consistent movement, but you're just going to have little bits of little bumps here and there that end up getting us higher and higher and higher. You're going to need to see a retracement to get the RSI back reset and make sure it's not being overbought. And then we can see that flourish. We can see that move. The sentiment for the community is still 86% bullish versus 14% bearish. People are excited about where this can go and what this will be. So even though we're seeing that drop, even though it's retracing right now, it's not something that I'm worried about, because when you zoom out, the bigger picture shows that this is up 164%. No doubt we're going to see it drop a little bit. If we saw other positions that are more top tier positions increase by 50%, you would then still expect that retracement. So 160% or 200% at the peak point and 160% now, I'm not mad at it, right? Hopefully we can see that, past the previous high point and then start a new 100% gain, and then maybe see retracement from there, another 100% gain, and so on and so forth. So not worried about it. It's retracing, but it still is up a decent amount. I want to know what your thoughts are. Are you expecting to see this pick up, or are you expecting to see us continue to retrace to lower levels? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out my link for FortisX down below. Again, thank you to FortisX for sponsoring this video. It does help out with the channel and putting out videos and all that stuff, so I do appreciate them for doing that. Also, if you want to check out my links for BTCC or any other like exchange, feel free to do that as well. That does help out the channel. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for listening, for taking the time out of your day to watch me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.